And it's Moody in at the 3 spot. All right, Doris, how about teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a 3-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
Now here's Curry over Holiday. They get it back. Moody on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Butler passes to Green. Here's Podziemski. Fires for 3. Sinks the tray.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's White. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. The main topic of conversation, how they plan to guard Jason Tatum. We want to try to make Jason a jump shooter. Avoid fouling, don't let him go downhill. But JT will get his, so let's hope we limit him. Well, that's never easy to do, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Podziemski. And there's a 3-second violation.
Boston ball.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
What I love most about Jimmy Butler is his will to win and the capacity he has to take his teammates right along with him.
Now here's Curry. Outside Moody. Outside Butler. Shoots over Brown. The kick out. Curry. Pass to Butler. Puts up a 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Oh, it's blocked by Green. He shoots. Shot is good by Curry.
There's just a nuance and an understanding to what Steph Curry does. How good is this guy at finding the spot he's looking for?
Now here's Brown. They double team Brown. Pass to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Brown. Holiday has the open look. Here's Porzingis. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Well, you've got size and length, so Kristaps Porzingis, the extra possession.
Curry passes to Butler. 3-pointer off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's White. Warriors with the rebound.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Curry. And again, it's Golden State.
The smooth execution of the pick and roll. Curry has great understanding and a ton of success running this.
And Boston calls time here. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league. And it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. White for 3. Here's Brown. Rebounded by Butler. Now the Warriors with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Let's go with a 3. Curry, no good. Celtics trail by 8. Here's Tatum. Warriors with the rebound. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Podziemski. Curry surveys. Back to Podziemski. Puts up a deep 3. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 9.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Podziemski with it. The kick out. Curry from behind the arc. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Brown. No made baskets yet. Shot clock at 6. Fades away. They grab their own miss. Porzingis. He can't get it to go. The Warriors lead by 14.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Curry. Shoots over White. Outside for Butler. Pass to Moody. Butler on the wing. Outside Curry. Over White. And again it's Stephen Curry. 14 points for him.
Boy, Curry just taking over and seemingly able to get anything he wants right now.
Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
I mean, what an athletic play for Holiday. Showing up the defense with a jam.
The 3 from Curry. And the Warriors with another 3.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like this has become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Stephen Curry. A big group substitution here for Boston. Cornette's checked in for Porzingis. Al Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for White. Double team on Holiday. Here's Pritchard. 3-pointer. Kuminga pulls it in. Podziemski, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
I think you pay the consequences if you leave Draymond Green's teammates open. He has a knack for getting the basketball where it needs to be.
A nice shot by Butler.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Holiday passes to Horford. Here's Hauser. And that time also a missed shot. Now here's Butler. Got it up. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an...
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers first and quickly converting.
We got Brandon Pajemski, Jimmy Butler out there with Green. Then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Kuminga in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Warriors 5. And the foul called on Brandon Pajemski. That's foul number 2 for him. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Pritchard, the pass to Craig. The rebound by Post. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. That one goes in.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's his first foul of the game. Jackson Davis is checked in for Kuminga. The Celtics also with a sub. Tatum's checked in. Again, the miss by Boston.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Pass to Post. Now Jackson Davis. Hield from outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Outside Payton on the wing. Curry. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Boston making a switch here. Brown's checked in. When you look back at the history of the league, Doris, no position has evolved more than the center.
You know, B.A., that's a tremendous point because when you look at some of the best players in the league, they occupy the 5 spot. They're asked to do so much. Defensively, protect the rim. Be able to switch out and guard smaller players on the perimeter. Now you're being asked to be able to make shots from 3. I mean, big man's got a lot of responsibility in today's game.
To the inside. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Outside White. From outside, off the mark. Now the Warriors with it. This run now up to 13-2. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast, but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well. And when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. There's Tatum with the 3. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
The 3 from Craig. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Sends it home from 3-point land. Hield's got 9.
Any opportunity from 3 is what Buddy Hield is looking for. Great delivery there.
Launches a 3, and White hits from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Hield for 3. Boston with a rebound. And he's made a case for first-team all-defense. Doris, Jaylen Brown, a complete game.
Brian, what you love to see from a great player that's just entering their prime is the pride they take in being well-rounded. Do you want to absorb a big-time defensive assignment? Jaylen Brown wants to do exactly that.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
To the paint. Plenty of space. Craig, no good.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
Hield for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Hield against White. And again, it's Hield with a three. He's got 18.
Boy, Buddy Hield doing it all right now for his team. This guy is percolating a little bit.
Tatum from long range. And again, Boston with the triple.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Wing shot on the way. And it's Hield. That time on the assist by Curry. Hield's got 20 points.
Well, Buddy Hield on point from the mid-range. Don't give this guy any breathing room.
Here's Brown. Plenty of space. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. And the Warriors shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Hield from outside. Another three for Golden State.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Outside Hield. Takes a three. Gets the three ball to go. He's got 26.
Wow, Buddy Hield, usually the guy they're trying to create open shots for. This time he returns the favor.
Here's Pritchard. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Outside Hield. 40 seconds left to play in the first half. Six to shoot. There's the three. Boston pulls it in. And here's Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter.
Don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
Curry with it. He's got 17. Hield for three. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
What a huge shot to put.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors showing no mercy.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. A tremendous game we're seeing from Buddy Hield. He had 29 points. And that
with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, Buddy Hield displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's five. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Holiday at the one, with White at the two. And it's Porzingis in at the five. And it's Tatum missing.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Hield for three. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, PA. Unbelievable.
Holiday passes to Porzingis. Over Green. Porzingis misses. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Golden State. Hield on the wing. Misses a three. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Brown. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Brown's got 8.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Hield from outside. Drops in the three.
Gotta fight harder to get. Over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. And here's Brown for three. The rebound by Moody. Golden State has gone 2 for 5 from three since halftime. And Hield puts up a deep three. And a miss there on the triple. For Boston, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime.
Well, that's what you call speed, being the difference in transition. Off the steal, Derek White so heads up.
The Warriors have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Doris, it's hard to pick one, but Derek White is in the running for best defensive guard.
It's so true, and what Derek White does perhaps better than any other guard is block shots. When we talk about top on-ball defenders, he's also on that list. You want to talk about somebody who can get in the passing lane and be disruptive. He's on that list. Truly can do it all.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Brown can't hit. The Warriors have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Hield. Takes the three. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. And here's Brown for three. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
Now, Jaylen Brown gets his feet set in the catch and shoot and just drills it.
Hield on the wing. He's guarded by White. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Boston's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Tatum from long range. Offensive rebound. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical. Easy finish for KP.
Hield from outside. And the three-pointer goes. Hield's got 41.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
White can't hit. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Outside Hield. No good with the triple. And for the Celtics, they're shooting just about 33% since this second half started. White can't hit. Well, the Warriors shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
And so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Outside Moody. Hield on the wing from outside the arc. And the Warriors with another 3. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
To the middle. They need this. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Derek White saying it's not just the big fellas who've got some hops. I can put it down. Yes, sir.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
Hield from outside. And the Warriors with another 3.
Listen, he's streaking, but if he gets hot, you've got to run people at him. Anything you can do to disrupt his rhythm.
Left side Porzingis from the baseline. It's rebounded by Golden State. Butler's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Hield. The 3 is up. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Sinks it from distance.
If you've got a shooter like Hield on your team, any opportunity to deliver the basketball is a good time.
And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Jimmy Butler. Payton's checked in for Hield. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Curry. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Kornet's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for White. Inside, Podziemski. And a nice finish on the layup. Podziemski's got 7.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
They get it back. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Here's Pritchard. Beyond the arc. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Trace Jackson Davis out there with Kevon Looney. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Payton in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. He drops it from range.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And Horford powers it home.
How about that effort from Al Horford? That is a ferocious finish.
Pass to Kuminga. The 3-ball. And the Warriors with another 3.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Podziemski. Down low. Got a piece of it. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Hauser, that's good.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Outside Kuminga. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And it's good. 2 points. Hauser's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Back to Pritchard. Doubled by Kuminga. Out to the right wing. Kornet passes to Pritchard. From the high post. Deflected. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Warriors making a switch here. Knox is checked in. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Boston. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Back to Podziemski. And here's Kuminga for 3. Pass to Knox. From deep. hits a three-pointer. Knox has got his first 3 points of the game.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Here's Horford. No good. Unable to win this run. The Warriors have gone 7 of 8 in this fourth quarter. Here's Kuminga. Uses the glass on the layup.
I like to see Kevin Knox share the basketball because what it shows is an improving awareness in finding his teammates. That's how people want to play with you.
Pulls up at the elbow. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Nice shot by Kuminga.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Here's Horford. It's rebounded by Golden State. Podziemski's got 5 rebounds in the game. Looney high post. Pass to Knox. Looney with the ball. Shoots over Horford. The shot by Looney, no good.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And here's Brown for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Holiday with the ball. And Looney picks him up defensively. Oh, got that one up quick.
The high-value three-point opportunity for Jaylen Brown. This guy's a threat from anywhere.
Pass to Looney. Lets it go from deep. Hits the trifecta. Looney's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Here's Hauser. To the middle. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
You see an illustration of how well Jaylen Brown understands their system. He's got great command of this offense.
Podziemski. A good-looking shot from the wing. Now Holiday. Double team on Holiday to the right side. We've got 1:48 left in the game. Hauser can't get it to go. Golden State with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. For 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
This guy has excellent shot mechanics. Kevin Knox from 3, no problem.
Holiday looking for an opening. Here's Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Buddy Hield.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Well, they are playoff bound with him rounding into form and playing some of his best basketball. They just got to continue to play together, and we'll see if he's able to keep playing at this level. Here's Craig. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Personal foul.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Well, the Warriors shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. Right side, Kuminga. Here's Santos, defended by Craig. Shoots it from the high post. Santos, good.
With very little left on the clock. They've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt, and they know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And it's Trace Jackson Davis with a foul.
third.
So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. They'll go to the line to shoot two. Doris, even as he gets up there in age, Drew Holiday is still an elite defender.
And Brian, it's really remarkable how valuable a piece he is. They call him the Swiss Army knife because he is one of those rare individuals that can guard all 5 positions. He understands schemes. He's willing to mix things up. Drew Holiday is elite, period.
Here's Hauser, outside Holiday, from downtown. Podziemski grabs the board. Outside Moody. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
Well, you love that there's no let up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every